Hello Kids and Country listeners, my name is Chelsea and this is my submission to enter to win a meet and greet with Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood this Saturday night in Edmonton, Alberta for my best friend Mike. Our story begins back on July 12, 2012. Garth Brooks was playing a concert for the 100 Years of Stampede in Calgary. It was a really rough year for me personally, and seeing Garth was so important. It meant everything to me. Looking back on it now, it was the beginning of my new life. I didn't care where I sat, or even if I sat at all, as long as I was inside that building listening to Garth sing. I almost didn't make it, but things worked out. I only had one ticket, so I went alone, and that night at the show, I met Mike. I did not know it initially, but Mike was also going through a really difficult time. That night was the first time that I had had the opportunity to see Garth and Trisha, and it was pure magic. Garth Brooks' music brings people together, and that night he brought two people who were in low places and changed their lives. From that day forward, Mike and I have been best friends. Through the bad times and the good, our friendship has persevered. I know that whatever happens in my life, Mike is there for me. He listens to me, calls me out when I need it, and supports me in everything that I do. People always ask me, how can you be best friends with a guy without dating him? And it's simple, because his friendship is something that I couldn't live without. There is a quote by Jean de La Fontaine that says, "Rare as is true love, true friendship is rare." And Mike has impacted my life for the better. If I had never met him in that beer lineup at Garth Brooks, my life would not be as rich. This past year has been a really tough one for him. He has had some relationship troubles, health issues, and hasn't been working. He has listened to Garth and Trisha his whole life and traveled to other countries to see them perform. I would absolutely love to be able to tell him that he will be able to meet his idol. That moment for me would actually mean more to me than meeting Garth Brooks himself. I would say to Mike, if given the chance, quoting the words of Trisha, "If I could be an angel, I'd make your every wish come true. But I am only human, just a woman, loving you. Wouldn't it be a treat when Garth you get to meet?" Good luck to all the other contestants, and thank you for your votes. See you at the show!